that look ginormous? Anyway, I was eating this and I thought I would chat with you guys because I had a final exam today, so I've got to start studying for my next one, but we've got a bit of time. About a week. A little less than a week. I'm gonna wait for people to roll in. I made dinner. It was pretty good, actually. It wasn't as spicy as I usually make it. I made soft tofu stew. Why did I say that with like a lisp? Hi, everyone. Okay, as the title reads, we are eating mint chocolate chip ice cream. I like a lot of ice cream. Like an insane amount. Doing good. I had a final exam from 9 to 12 this morning, but I finished it in 2 hours. So I left at 11 a.m. and had lunch at home. Yeah. Do you guys like mint chocolate? Because I'm in love with them. My favorite is Baskin Robbins in Korea. So good. Why can't you have ice cream? If you see how pink I am or like red I am, it's because it's so cold today. I was outside, I think about 2 hours ago, and I'm still this cold. I was outside 2 hours ago for a chat, and I had to like commute for quite some bit of time, like 30 minutes, just to be in the same downtown Toronto. Finals are going good. One left in about 6 days. I actually had a lot before I decided to go on live. I'm like devouring this. My chat with this person I was meeting was about 40 minutes long, I want to say, and I like downed my matcha latte so quickly. I haven't watched Stranger Things. It's weird. I haven't even watched the first season. I remember when it first came out, it was kind of in competition with Riverdale, and I watched a bit of Riverdale, but really didn't enjoy the plot at all, so I gave up. And I didn't connect with any of the characters. I also don't really watch shows in general, let alone Western shows. But my favorite Western show is The Good Place. Love it, love it. Chinese food? Yum. What kind of Chinese food? My friends and I always get dumplings from this one Chinese place, and it's so good. The Good Place is so good. I remember being like glued to my screen when I was watching that for the first time, and I was just obsessed with it. I need to rewatch it again every time. Like, just touches my heart so much. You got your rap friend into P1 Harmony by Wasp. I cannot talk. Fire. You know what? I love Wasp. Like, I love Wasp, but I just don't listen to it that often. I think it's a little too rap heavy, but I know how to rap too. I think I know the lyrics to Killing It. Maru came 2005. Yeah. You know what? I am cold, but like, I can't resist ice cream. Come on. Killing it. On Instagram, like, you can send like requests to be in someone's live. On YouTube, you can't do that, which is sad. I feel like that would be fun to just like invite a random person onto my live. It's like negative something. -2, -5. Should I change my glasses? Where are my glasses? Where are they? Oh. Oh, you just see my armpits. My bad. Okay. Dude, why am I so red and pink? My God. Yeah, this morning, got to my final exam center, and my parents were texting me, like, I don't know, they're like outside, and they sent like a picture. So I sent a selfie to them, and my cheeks and my chin were so red. I can't speak today. Oh my gosh, I can't find words. Okay. Done, done, done. I already had a lot of lactose today from the matcha latte. And I'm not entirely lactose intolerant, but if I go over like a certain amount, my stomach gets a little upset. And I have Pilates in like 2 hours. I was thinking of spending that time studying, but as that goes. Okay, let's go put this away. You guys want to come with me to my kitchen? Wait, there's like chocolate stuck in my teeth. Favorite Red Velvet song? Mine is Russian Roulette, Cosmic, and In My Dreams. Love it. Love that. Oh, hello, Sim Jake. This is such a surprise. I'm glad to be here. Hello. These days I've been doing more lives at this time, I think. More so in the evenings in like Western America. Red Velvet favorite song. Let's look at my top songs of 2025. Let's see what I played the most. I feel good about Chill Kill. Chill Kill. Oh, Cosmic, Some Love. That's like my favorite B-side. Rookie, Time to Love, Sunflower, My Second Date, Russian Roulette. Hey. Last Drop, Sunny Afternoon, Underwater. Oh my gosh, it just goes on and on and on. Like I have, like Red Velvet was my top artist, and there were, I think I was the 0.01% of top listeners, so yeah. You can sing, I heard that. Dude, I want to rap. I want to be able to dance like I used to. Okay, so basically on Instagram, someone like liked my really old reel, and I was watching myself. I actually sent it to like my broadcast channel or whatever. Okay, this look is not really doing justice for me, but yeah, I sent it to my broadcast channel, and I was like, wait, why did I keep that up? And it made me think a lot about and like reflect a lot. Oops. About my ambitions and what I should have done, but I just didn't retain that, so it sucks, but it's okay. I'm sure I'll get it back one day if I really, really try and want to achieve that, if that makes sense. Halt. I'm reading. Let's do a rap off. If you can rap. We all rap to Killing It. And if you haven't heard that song, you totally should. It's such a good song. Killing It by P1 Harmony. Mark's verse and dropping. I'm gonna put my legs up. I hope that's okay. These are just my pajama pants. I wonder, how does that go? Dropping lyrics. Dropping lyrics Supreme. Is this dropping? Yeah. There's only one song called Dropping. Don't even. You love P1 Harmony? Okay, slay. Okay, we love that. Let's see. Oh, you think you're big boy throwing 3 stacks. I'm gonna show you how to ball you a mismatch. Opinionated, but I'm always spitting straight facts. I remember that line being really, really popular back in the day. Opinionated, but I'm always spitting straight facts. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to share that yesterday before I went to sleep. Literally, like, dude, this girl, me, has a final exam the next morning at 9 a.m. And what I'm doing is trying to learn the lyrics to a rap. Like, please. That's what I was doing last night instead of studying. I could have memorized one more term, but what was I doing? Nah. This is what I'm studying. So we get a one-page cheat sheet, which is so good. Like, it's actually a lifesaver. I just love exams with cheat sheets because it just makes me feel so like reassured. So this is what I have so far. I obviously haven't finished it, but the font size, it is insanely small. I need to do like a test run of like a test print and see if this is too small. But I feel like I could read that, right? Right. Who's that on the wall in the back? So it's Triple S Sohyun. And these two, the black ones are Triple S banners. And these are members of Triple S. And then let me show you. This is P1 Harmony. We've got Jongseop and Seol. Love. I was initially thinking about putting the P1 Harmony members here as well. Oh my gosh, wait, I don't think I ever showed you. Wait, no. If you watched my YouTube shorts, you would have seen my unboxing of the P1 Harmony album. I unboxed Sad Song, but I'm too lazy to grab the inclusions. Like my photo cards, they're in my cabinet over there and I have to like jump over my bed, which is unideal. Oh my god. I'm just showing you guys my armpits way too much today. But this is the album. This is my bias. I'm so obsessed. I can't believe I'm like standing a boy group at this stage in my life just because I've been into girl groups for so long, and I really didn't think I'd be standing a completely new K-pop group. But yes. Oh, love it, love it. Dude, I look at this like twice a week. Maybe that's not often, but it's like I didn't really appreciate my older K-pop albums and I didn't really like look at them. You watched Kyo's live. Okay, look. So that was at like 11 a.m. for me. So I got out of my final exam, saw the notification from Weverse that he went on live, and I was like, no, thank God I didn't miss it. So I watched it on my way back home, but it kept cutting out because like I was using my data, but I was also watching it with you. And then I had to see like random clips from Twitter later on. Oh my gosh, I've been using Twitter again. Yes, I've been following random P1 Harmony accounts and just like things like that. Yes. Okay, that's all. Morvet asks, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. I think I'm doing good. Yeah, obviously the day wasn't perfect. Well, firstly, it was so cold and it was like snowing, but you know, I don't know how to describe it in English, but you know the kind of snow where the snow is like really chunky and it gets hard and frozen, and then when it hits you, especially with the wind, it just like hurts your face and your skin. It was that kind of snow where it was like hailing. Oh my gosh, hailing's the term. Yeah, it was hailing. So that wasn't a great experience, and I had to walk like 15 minutes to the subway station and back. So I was like wrapping my scarf around my face, and then I also had these gloves on, and then you know, I have to look at the navigation. So I had Google Maps pulled up, but I can't use my phone with my gloves, so I took my gloves off, and then I realized that I dropped it on the floor. So I looked back, and behind me were the gloves, but it was like a cross. It was like a red light basically, but I just still crossed. I was like, oh, sorry. And then this guy behind me was like, oh my gosh, I was gonna tell you that you dropped your gloves. Good thing you found it. I was like, thanks. That was really embarrassing, and also my gloves are really dirty now. So that's a fun fact for the day. I love how this entire story came about just because you asked how are you, and that's just how much of a yapper I am. I also didn't really talk. Oh, no. Well, except for my coffee chat, I didn't talk to anyone at all today, like any of my friends. So this is where it's at. Hi, Irene. Peace and Glit here. Hi. Good taste. Love Islet. Did you see Intak? I watched his live at work, actually. Was that on Monday? Yeah, yesterday, actually. Intak's live, and he's saying, I'm not cute anymore. I'm not cute anymore. Yeah, matcha is so good. Am I missing out? I've never had matcha. Yes, you are missing out, but matcha is really expensive, so low-key, maybe it's better that you're not getting into it because it really puts you in a rabbit hole, and every single day I like crave a matcha latte. And I try not to drink it every single day because then if you drink it every single day, like you're bound to get sick of it just a little bit. And I did have a matcha hiatus at the beginning of the semester in like October-ish where I just didn't really make matchas, but Now that exam season started, like, I'm back to it. You're so pretty. Girl, this is like the most chopped I am right now because like I had an exam, like I didn't care about how I looked like. I probably looked so ugly this morning. I'm from Quebec. Québécois. Bonjour. Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, j'avais une live vidéo. Merci. That's my français. French. Why'd that give me like a really bad cough? For your top 10 ults, I used to be one of those people where, well, yeah, I used to be one of those people where I would only stand one group, and that was Red Velvet. So Red Velvet number 1. At the moment, P1 Harmony 2nd. 3rd, Triple S. Let me see my, like, top artists. Yeah, 3rd, Triple S. 4th, maybe Pentagon. I mean, it's been a while since he's come out with music. 4th, Pentagon. 5th. Oh, I like NMIX. Oh my gosh. Speaking of NMIX, NMIX is coming to Toronto, and my friend and I want to go. And ticketing for that actually opens up Friday, 3 p.m. So I should put that on my calendar. 3 p.m. NMIX tickets. Yeah, I think it's on Ticketmaster. I don't know. But I heard NMIX's company, like JYP, but also like their division called Squad with the 4. Squad. Yeah, I heard that they were booking out venues that are like really small for the demand. So apparently it's going to be crazy competitive. And I'm not really sure if that's the same for Toronto's venue because I think it's the same place where Stacy and Cat's Eye performed. Obviously like NMIX is less popular than Cat's Eye, but I think they have more of like a core base fan. So I'm not really sure how to compare that. Stacy as well, like they've been here for a bit, but NMIX too. They've also been here for a bit. I don't know, but I do really want to go. My friend and I, we're just gonna get the cheapest tickets because we're both broke. Who is MEPC? You know what's so crazy? I remember doing a live a couple of years ago when Triple S first debuted, and their subunit name was something kind of crazy. It was like Acid Angels from Asia. And I'm like, what? Acid Angels from Asia? And I remember someone writing a comment being like, hey, Triple S debuted and their subunit's called Acid Angels from Asia. You should check it out. And I remember reading it. I don't think I read it out loud, or either that or I said like, sorry, like I haven't checked them out really. But I didn't think much of it. And then a couple of years later, here I am standing that exact group. So I've learned a lesson. If people ask me if I've listened to a certain artist or a song, I just go ahead and search it up so that I'm not missing out. And then years later, I'm like, oh, I should have just stand them from the beginning. That would have been a lot easier. So yeah. I didn't know you're an answer. Love their songs. Blue Valentine. Their songs in general are a vibe. Yes, my favorite song from them is Passion Fruit. That's what's up, that's what's up, na 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 na. Love that song. So back to that group, MEPC. I'm not seeing them. Oh, they're a girl group. Oh, why was I expecting like a boy group? Oh, no, GBK. Isn't that who like, you know, owning a K-pop channel just kind of makes you more aware of companies and artists under that company. And GBK, I'm pretty sure they did, I don't want to say it if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, never mind. Past groups? GBK? Your favorite group disbanded? Who? I feel like recently it's only really been Even. Is it them? Or has it been like a while since they've disbanded? Yeah, New Jeans? They're still together though. Oh, it's Purple Kiss. Okay. Okay, it's been a while since Purple Kiss disbanded, but I saw Purple Kiss in Toronto either last year or earlier this year. I think it was earlier this year, I want to say. Or maybe it was it was last summer. Yeah, I went to their concert in Toronto. That was a positive experience. I thought GBK had that Oh my gosh, I can't think of the group name. Daya. Wait, Daya Company. K-pop. Dude, this search thing is not working. Oh, MBK. My bad. I thought it was the same thing. Okay. So let's see. Who is MEPC? Mepsi is how you pronounce it apparently. Mepsi. Oh, it's not MEPC. It's Mepsi. Alrighty. Let's look at the members. Tormi is Tunisian. Tunisia. Oh, one of my friends went to Tunisia like a couple of years ago for a trip, which is crazy. Can we get a short cover of I'm Not Cute Anymore from you? Lol, I did one, but it's such a soothing song. Like singing? I'm Tunisian. Oh my gosh, crazy. I've never been to Tunisia. I don't think I've ever even been to anywhere close to Tunisia. Let me search up a map and see where I've been that would be the closest to Tunisia, because I've never been. North Africa, Maghreb region of North Africa. It's bordered by Algeria to the west and southwest, Libya to the southeast, and the Mediterranean Sea to the north and east. I guess Italy. Yeah, I guess Italy would be the closest place. I didn't realize it was so close to Italy. I guess it's close to the south of Italy, which I did not go to. I went to Rome, obviously. You think Mepsi? Like, what about it? Okay, they have a South Korean member. So far I got Korean, Tunisian, and then we got Burmese. Burma. Do you guys know that YouTuber Best Dressed? She's half Burmese. Yes, yes. Okay, we got a Nepali member, and then we've got an Indian member, and then another Indian member, and then another Indian member, and that's all. So three Indian members. We've got a Burmese member, Nepali. It's five. Korean, Tunisian. Wow, it's very diverse. No, so that very long answer to that was no, I have not heard of them. Oh my god. Someone asked, did you watch the Mama Awards? Like, I watched it through like TikTok. Like, I didn't really like search it up and watch it, but none of my favorite groups were performing at Mama. Sorry, I just died. So yeah, it didn't really give me an incentive to watch it. Sorry, I don't know, I clicked something and then it led to that. Yeah, obviously, like, I've seen Cordis. Best Dressed mention. I remember watching a lot of her videos when I was younger, and that was like before I started this channel, actually. So you could even say that she was one of my inspirations for starting like a YouTube channel in general, because obviously her content is way different to like what I do, but I think just like watching a lot of YouTube videos is kind of why I'm here where I am. I used to watch a lot of Best Dressed. Amanda Rachel, who I actually met at a YouTube creators event, which is literally my I made it moment. One of my moments where I said, oh, I totally made it. And then also I used to watch this YouTuber called Kelly Stamps. Oh my gosh, I was obsessed with her channel, bro. At that point in my life, I was probably in middle school, maybe grade 7 or 8. And I remember, I don't know why we were at my dad's office, but my sister and I were at my dad's office while my dad and my mom, so my parents, I don't know why I didn't just say that. My parents are out somewhere, and wait, has she oh? Wait, I just searched up her channel, and the first thing I see is, I married my tech billionaire in Japan. She got married? What? Oh my gosh. Is he a white man? Yo, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. We moved to NYC. Dude, I remember she used to live in Texas when I watched her videos. And then, I don't know why I stopped watching. I think it got a little bit repetitive, maybe. Oh, yeah. 4 years ago. So that's, no. Sorry, guys. I just actually like fell into a little rabbit hole there. That was what I did yesterday night. I feel like every day I go into mini rabbit holes. Yeah, the first video I watched of her was when she was up on a terrace and she was talking about how to grow her YouTube channel, which is, oh, this one. Oh my gosh, I found it. That's crazy. Yeah, she's up on a terrace and it says like growing your channel with 0 subscribers. I was like, I need to watch this video because I want to start a YouTube channel. So imagine how many creators she actually inspired with that video. That's crazy. And the video to the left of that is showcasing a camera, and it's the same camera I have. So you could really say I manifested that. That's crazy. Sorry. Like, that's actually such a rabbit hole that if you're not interested in this, you would be like, who gives a fuck? Wow. I need to, okay, after this live, I need to study, bro. Like, I have finals. But what I'm gonna do is go watch her video. Like, I need to see how she married a tech billionaire in Japan. The first comment says, the thing is, I cannot decipher if this is satire or what is real. Anyway, let's drop some thoughts in the chat, guys. Let's have a conversation. I'm gonna stop watching my old inspiration YouTubers and we can... Yeah, I can speak French. Mais un petit peu. Parce que j'ai étudié français à l'école secondaire. Is that high school? L'école secondaire. And then I just never took it again. Wait, dude, I'm so bad at French. If you give me a sentence, I can read it. Okay, guys, give me a sentence in French or in English and then I'll translate it via translator, Google Translate, and then I'll say it out loud. I think I'm better at that than forming sentences myself, which kind of defeats the point of knowing a language if you can just only read. I think she wants to start making marriage content. Oh, maybe. What do you even do with marriage content? Allô, comment vas-tu? Très bien. Comment ça va? Oh my gosh, this sounds so bad. I'm hungry. J'ai faim. Ah! Well, I just dropped my iPad and my hand cream somehow. Dude, I drop my iPad so often. It's so bad. Someone asks, are you Chinese? So, like, typically, you just ask what's your ethnicity or, like, what's your nationality. You don't just assume. I'm just kidding. That's just, like, a little pet peeve. Because, like, I'm not gonna go up to, like, let's say a white person and be like, you're Italian, right? Like, are you Italian? No. If I'm really curious, like, I don't see why I would be. I would be like, what's your ethnicity? What's your background? But yeah, I'm Korean. Qui est votre member préféré to Stray Kids? Dude, I low-key don't stand Stray Kids at all. My bad. I know a lot of you guys do. But I, like, genuinely didn't have an interest in boy groups until I got into Pentagon, I think in grade 12. And then that was, like, a phase. And then I stand P1 Harmony now, I guess. Yeah, I'm happy because one of my faves is coming back from the military on Monday. Ooh, which idol? Who? I don't know anyone. Isn't like an NCT member going to the military soon? Is it? I think it was one of the NCT 도재정 members. 도영, 재현, 정우? Is it 정우? NCT 정우 military. 도재정, yeah. Oh, NCT's 도영 and 정우 start military service after sweet team send-off. Oh, they're both going at the same time. Man, oh man. I know Chaehyun is in the military right now. So we got all 3 of them? All 3 of them in the military? Yeah, 도영 and 정우. How old are they? When do K-pop idols go to the military? See, I didn't give a frick about this until I started standing P1 Harmony. I was like, wait, they're also gonna have to go to the military soon, except for Kyo and Shota. Because Kyo is Canadian and Shota is Japanese. Toyoung age. 29? I don't know what I was expecting, but not 29. Jungwoo is 27. 도재청. Oh, okay. Wait, why is Jong going so young? Maybe he just wants to get it over with. I'm so cold, bro. Yo, Loki, I get it, because I'm also so cold. They usually go when they're 27, 28. Okay, okay. So for my bias, he is... Wait, are we talking Korean age, 27, 28? But anyway, my bias is 20 on the dot, so we've got 7 and 8 years. He's the same age as me. So, okay, this is good. This is good. But also, like, military for K-pop idols, it's, like, significantly easier than an average person. And so they'll be fine. Truly. They'll be fine. They have more, like, either music-related jobs or, like, managerial roles where you're just on a computer. Dude, I feel you. Someone said not Doyoung enlisting right after I fell for him. Like, my bias is safe though. Who's your bias in NCT? Or maybe you have a different bias, I don't know. Yeah, because I remember standing Pentagon, and then I think about like 2 months later, my bias went to the military. But he was also reaching it. He was born in 1995, so 10 years older than me, so he's like 30. So he also won, he was like 28, 29-ish. Yes, yes. My bias from Triple S is Sohyun. And my favorite song from them is, oh, let me pull up my Triple S playlist. Or just search up Triple S. Okay, these days, obviously, I've been loving the new album. I've been listening to a lot of Fly Up and Cameo Love. So those two are my favorites from that album. But I think overall, it's Love Child, Diabolo. How do you say that? Diabolo. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Bionic Power and Moto Princess. I'm so sad because Hyun of X Love is gonna have to go. How old is he? Not me age checking all these K-pop idols. For a good reason. Gotta monitor age. Hey? He's 19? Wait, why did I think he was so much older? No, he's not 19. He was born in 2002. How old is that? 3 years older than me. 23. Okay, he's got like 5 years. We're chilling. We're chilling. Why? Why is Lino not going? He's going in 2025? Or, sorry, 2027? Who? Sorry, so many comments. I think I missed a lot of comments. Yeah, he's got time. Yes, X-Love would come to America. Yeah, I think they will soon, considering their popularity. Haru is 2006, so he's like 19. Man, he's so young. There's actually a really big age gap between Haru and Umuti. 7? Okay, maybe 7 isn't that much. Haru is 2006, yeah. But to know. I was actually really surprised to know that P1 Harmony members are like, they were like older than I thought, if that makes sense. Yeah. And then what's so surprising is that their junior group, so Ampers and One. Let me know if you guys like Ampers and One, because I love Kyrell. He's such a funny guy. And he's the same age as me. But yeah, Ampers and One members and P1 Harmony members, their ages are fairly similar, even though they debuted like 4 years later. I don't know when Emperor's One debuted, but P1 Harmony debuted in 2020. Emperor's One. It's just a complicated name because you have to add that one. So maybe it's not that complicated. Oh, 2023. Oh, that was earlier than I thought. But guys, I used to vote for Camden back in Boys Planet. Like, dude, I was his biggest fan. And then it kind of died off. Is your favorite company still Mode House? Dude, the Triple S stands are gonna come for me because like they hate Mode House right now, but honestly, yeah. Although even Korean fans or like just the Korean general public, Mode House is under fire because they have a really, really intense recruiting process, not for idols. So like think of it from like a company standpoint, but they have a really intense recruiting process for their interns. So they make them do so much, little pay obviously because they're interns, and you're not guaranteed a return offer. And for like a smaller entertainment company that isn't even the big three or Hybe, like bro, just like you're not all that. But yeah, no, what else is definitely top there. I don't think there's another company that's really like caught my attention, you know what I mean? And also generally because I'm a person myself, like I'm a human being myself, I feel like it also follows like my personal interests. And right now my personal interest lies in Pure Harmony, and they're under FNC Entertainment. And FNC and is not really known for being all that great, but then also like I don't know. Okay, that is my rant from that very simple question. No one in the chat said that they stand Empress and One. Come on. But Loki, they're very underrated, so I get it. I get it, girl. Alright, let's bring back the selfies. Hard eyes? That's so creepy. Why am I like that? No, I really don't like that actually. Makeup. Always smiling. Flower crown. Okay, finally something normal-ish. Yikes. I'm scared for what cursed mummy might look like. Surprise. Okay, let's stop. This is weird. These YouTube filters actually are a little out of hand. You love Try B? Yes. I used to listen to a lot of their songs. I remember finding their songs initially, and then like I like forced my sister to listen to it because it was just so good. I used to love Rubba Dum Dum Dum. What else? Try B songs? Try B, vida loca. Bum ba da bum bum bum. J'aime le chocolat. Ooh. Chocolat. Pas au chocolat. I do know Queen's Eye. I think they actually came to Toronto. Like, I didn't go. But yeah, I do know them. I don't know any of their songs though. I was gonna say I wouldn't stand them. Then I realized, girl, I don't even know any of their songs. So like, who are your favorite K-pop companies? I feel like I never really hear that. Like, who do you guys think manage your artists well, have good quality music? I love dark chocolate. This is dark chocolate. 72%. I didn't buy this actually. My landlord, she just loves giving chocolate. Every time she comes, not every time, maybe like every other time she comes by to our place to check in, she always brings like 2 dark chocolate bars, different brands too. So the other chocolate was actually, it looked a little bit fancier. So I had that first, finished it, and I'm almost done with this guy too. Oh my gosh, like I literally have 2 squares left. That's crazy. Yeah, SM's music is really good. I already had a piece, so I'm gonna restrict myself. Not like in it. I need to stay skinny weight. Like, girl, you just chomped down on that mint chocolate like it was your last ice cream ever. Like, let's not. I'm just kidding. I just literally eat whatever I want and whatever makes me happy, and I think you guys should also follow that too. As long as it's not going too crazy. Low-key, I can't say the same. I like VVS and Mira. Mire? Are you talking about Mire like the boy group? VVS is cool. I follow them. I got the curse of the Barbie anatomy, and y'all bitches mad at me. Can you play any 2NE1 song, please? See, okay, so this was like a million years ago when I first started YouTube, right? My first couple of live streams, I was playing music. Oh wait, I don't think I was even playing music. Oh my gosh, I was teaching my viewers Korean because that was like what was most requested at the time. And so I read the lyrics of Red Velvet Psycho because that's how I was gonna like teach Korean. And then YouTube literally like it just paused in the middle and then took it down because of copyright. So from then and on, I've never played any music or like tried to sing any, like, you know, more than a bit. Yeah, I'll get in trouble for playing music. Wait, let me test the limits. If this live stream pauses, you know why. Dude, I love this song. I love this rap. Let me, oh yeah, everyone guess what I'm talking about. I've already mentioned this in this live stream. Okay, pause. Let me get the correct part up. Oh, okay, okay. Can you even hear that? I don't know if it was loud enough. I feel like we have to give breaks in the middle of each line. Yes. No, just killing it, period. No girl. There's no girl in this lyric, I fear. In the song. The entire song. Anyway, this is what I was doing last night. Learning all these lyrics. Ready? Still alive now. I have a star, go through 6 speech, change my vision, ambition, nation, the reason it's me. Hey. Okay, let's hope it doesn't cut out. We have the same P1 bias. Are you talking about Chungsop? If so, yes. My bias record is 2. Oh, love that guy. Oh. Someone asks, wait, how do you say I love you in Korean? Is that a setup? Wait, let me try with the filter. This is the perfect opportunity. This is why this filter was actually created. 사랑해. Okay, sorry. That wasn't funny. Bias Wreckers Hole. Love that guy too. Just love Pure Harmony. Can't believe I discovered them way too late. I really wish I went to their show in Toronto, like but it's okay. I know they'll come back soon. And you know, the time I decided to stand this group is a little bit unfortunate because right now they're just taking a really long break, which I'm so happy for them for because they've had a really tough year, like a really busy year. But yeah, I should have probably stand them like literally 2 months ago and it would have been the perfect timing. It's okay. Everything is meant to happen for a reason. I think my bias now would be Kyo, but I don't know. Of course I know Cat's Eye. Who doesn't? I wouldn't say I'm like an icon, but when it was like Touch era, I think I listened to them the most. I listened to like their debut, the entire Touch album. But yeah, after that I kind of fell off. I did still listen to Gnarly, enjoyed it, but it didn't motivate me to go to Cat's Eye's concert because their tickets were so expensive. Dude, me and my friend saw the Sad Song vinyl out in the wild. Whoa. It's so hard to find K-pop in Michigan. Are there not a lot of like K-pop stores in Michigan? I guess not. Do K-pop groups go to Michigan? Like who's been there that's like you would say it's most prominent in the last couple of years? Also, even if I found a vinyl of a group that I stan, I don't know if I would get it because like who has a vinyl player in this day and age? Unless you like really, really like music and you're really interested in like vinyl and like vintage music, stuff like that. Like I feel like a lot of people don't. Maybe you just have it for like the collection. All we have in K-pop is Target and Barnes and Nobles. Where do you live in the States that they don't go to? Oh, your friend collects vinyls. I guess like in the States, people typically just like travel, road trip vibes to get to a concert they want to rather than them coming to their city. Vinyls for decoration. Oh. Is Hwaza still in P Nation? I don't know. North Carolina? Yeah, I guess so. What is Good Goodbye? Good Goodbye. Is that the Hwaza song? Good Goodbye. I know she came with a song. Isn't it something different though? Oh, it is Good Goodbye. Is there a dance for that? That's my first time hearing of it. Sorry, I keep coughing. I was today years old when I found that there was 3 Yoon siblings. Really? I knew that even before standing P1. Who did you, or did you think it was just the brothers and you didn't know about Anna? She actually is based in Toronto, but I think a lot of the time she's in Seoul. The bye-bye step. What are you talking about? I'm lost. I'm sorry. Maybe there is like a challenge and I just don't know about it. yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna have to get my studying on. I'm gonna study for a solid hour and then head to my Pilates class at 7:30. But thanks so much for joining me, guys. I really needed to talk today, and I think this was fun. Yeah. Okay. Guys, love y'all. I really mean it. I mean, even my eyes are hearts. Right? You trust me? Okay. Bye, guys. Have a good day.